Interesting. Okay, so being in your field, obviously you know, as you just explained earlier, like when you wear something, it can have an effect on you.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
okay, all right, and I don't think that people really think about this too much. Because when I moved to Montreal, right? I had been living in Philadelphia all my life or whatever. But when I lived in Montreal, like the fashion is a little bit more important there. Like I saw like a lot of the older, more mature women really still be into like having like these cool haircuts, and the clothes would they just look super fashionable, right? As compared to Philadelphia, I feel like I've seen the people that get to a certain point and they don't, it's just like I bought a pair of jeans. These
And
fit the criteria of jeans.
yeah,
They don't think about the cut. They don't think about the, you know what I mean? Like how it, they just like, yeah, I got it. I got blue jeans. That's it.
that's it. That does the job. Yeah.
Right, right. So do you think dressing like this is a reflection of how they feel on the inside, or is it happening the other way around? Like the way they dress
Affects them.
affects how?
For
Yeah.
uh, Philadelphia, like,
Say
I
that
mean,
again.
for them. You mean for the people in Philadelphia, not the one from Montreal, right?
Either one. Either one.
Well, I think it depends because it depends on also how much you care about how you look. You know, because some people they just don't care a lot about how they look and they put forward practicability, right? So you have like this example of the Facebook guy. What's his name again?
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes, Mark Zuckerberg, who has like, and who is famously known also with Steve Jobs to have like three shirts and two jeans and to wear them again and again and again. And it's just a matter of practicability for them because they wake up in the morning and there is all this thing about how they want to minimize their decision making. And if
Mm-hmm.
they don't have to make a decision about this, about how they dress up, then it's a decision less to take during the day and they can focus on other like more important decisions for them.
Mm-hmm.
But it also says something about them. It says that they don't want to take a decision about that and they think that clothing should be something just to not walk around naked you
Mm-hmm.
know
Mm-hmm.
So that just says this about them. On the other side, you have people that are using, that care about their appearance and that are using fashion to express their individuality. Especially, in Montreal, I think this is what you mean by they have like this really like haircuts and fashion. And if you like take fashion in the strict meaning of, the fashion industry of what's happening now, it's not especially fashion what they're doing. It's just like different, you
Mm-hmm.
know? But it's just like them trying to say something about their personality with how they dress up. It's the same with, tattoos, for instance. Like I just got like this tattoo,
Okay.
and it's a dragon. And never in my life I would thought to that I would have a dragon tattoo on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I decided that I wanted to look a little more, like a little less approachable and maybe a little more aggressive, and that wearing something like this on my sleeve could be a good indicator of, she's not just all the sweetheart and stuff and she has a crazy side, so maybe just don't come too close.
Mm-hmm.
It's fashion. When you have a specific like haircut, it can mean something aggressive, and when you wear a certain like t-shirt. And on the opposite, when you wear something really simple, it means that you just want to blend in and that you don't maybe want to be, extra seen compared to the other people.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Okay.
always, even if you don't want it to say something, everything like it says something. It's, I mean, it's like all the way from philosophy, like the first philosophers, they were, like even Marx and stuff, like, and people like this. There's like this hierarchy of people, and sometimes you want to dress up to appear, to climb up the social ladder. So appearance and how you dress, it always meant something.
Okay.
And today you have so many options. So, I mean, people can express themselves even all the more.
Okay. 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 So I don't to touch on the Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Yeah,
If I had to guess though, the way they dress, I think it does say something about them as people, right? Because and actually I think pretty much the same way. I'm not saying I'm a Steve Jobs or a Mark Zuckerberg, but I did realize very quickly that people don't notice your, it may be because I'm wearing something so understated in a way other than the fact that it's all black. No one really says anything about it. Like I've dated women who they have to realize every time I see this dude, he has the same exact clothes on, you know? And then they don't say anything, you know what I mean? And so um
a non-subject.
okay, yeah, but it's also saying, okay, what's important to me, because I don't think I would put on, like I try to at least look clean and everything. Not look clean, be clean, you know what I mean?
Mm,
I so it still looks halfway decent, and like I said, like even if I'm wearing the same pair of jeans every day, I will have picked a pair of jeans that will be flattering. You know what I mean? Like I try to have a t-shirt that fits me pretty decently, you know what I mean?
of course.
But I think that's a little bit different to the person, because I mean I think that's a little bit different to the person that truly does not care. Like they walk out of the house and it seems like they didn't care about what they put on.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You
Okay.
have a person. It's not like because you wear something simple doesn't mean you don't have a personal style or you don't care about how you look. You may be, like you say, more understated and also focusing on the tailoring and, on the
Mm-hmm.
right thing to wear and that would fit, maybe like once fits all, like all of the occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's also like the versatility of the clothes that are very important, because you can have a strong style, but it doesn't suit all of the occasions, and you might have to change it, Whereas when you have something a little more casual and simple, and you can go all the way, with this thing. And it also says something about, again, practicability, because you think you should be able to, wear this thing whatever you go, whatever date you go to, and it doesn't matter in this sense,
Mm-hmm.
but that you don't care about your appearance. Well, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then now I want to go back to this thing about like the clothes that you wear affecting your mood really quick, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so if a person is not feeling happy or not feeling good about themselves, they could change this. You would say that they could change this by dressing up a little bit and yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that it's that scientific, but there are definitely, colors that make you joyful and colors that make you a little bit sad, and I think it would basically, when you're sad, it would just help, also to dress up, no matter the
Mm-hmm.
color.
Mm.
Okay, because it helps you to see yourself and have like a reflection of yourself that is not that sad because you put an effort. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, for women, it's there's like for well, basically for everyone, there's like this makeup part also that will help you to feel your best. There is like wearing the heels or certain types of shoes that will make you feel empowered. Whatever mood you're in, you know, it just can be a little like push
Mm-hmm.
to through it, you know, just like listening to good music or this kind of stuff.
Right, right. And speaking of this, I have some songs that I don't really listen to that often just because I save them for the times when I need them.
Yeah,
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 like
okay.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cool,
Um
feel sad, you know,
huh?
like Cool and the Gang,
Yes, yes, yeah, you
sad ABBA or this kind of stuff. You're sure it works, you know.
mm, and so this is, I guess, with the clothing is similar to, they say there's this like Superman pose that you can stand in that will give you confidence, like just by standing in this pose.
Yeah,
Okay, so the clothes can have a similar effect. All right,
yeah, all
interesting.
of the you know, that we do. And it also says something about, you know, how we how do you say, consummate things, you know, as like how it makes us feel to buy something, how it makes us feel to listen to something, how it makes us feel to put on something. It's all of these things that also take away your focal point from like how you feel on the inside and what's inside your mind, and just helps you, you know, connect to other things, you know.
This is not an interview. There is no format. This is simply a conversation about life.